Welcome to the Liquid Bookstore. Far-fetched Frontier Tales.
Far-fetched Frontier Tales. Howdy! Welcome to the story of Adelita's adventures on the frontier. Here's how this book works. Adelita can be 3 different sizes. Click this arrow to make Adelita her regular size. Click here to make her as tall as a tree. To make Adelita as tall as a mountain, click this arrow. Clicking this arrow takes you back a page. This arrow turns the page forward. Adelita was very adventurous.
Where shall we go to find our next adventure, Bo?
Wild. There once lived a girl named Adelita. Adelita and her bear friend Bo liked to search far across the wild frontier, looking for new adventures. Adelita was as tall as the tallest tree and as strong as the strongest ox. Adelita was as tall as a mountain and as strong as a steam engine. Adelita was very adventurous.
Where shall we go to find our next adventure, Bo?
Adelita woke up one morning and wanted to go on a little adventure. She decided to go sledding, play with an animal, go sledding, Adelita and Bo found their sleds and hurried to catch the next train going to Colorado.
Last one down the hill's a rotten egg.
Bo raced ahead.
No, where'd that bear go?
When they arrived in Colorado, Adelita and Bo found a smooth slope and rushed down the mountain on their speedy sleds. They spent the entire day racing each other to the bottom.
Climb on! Here we go!
Soon they were headed straight for a mountain.
Ouch! Ooh! Ah!
People now drive through the tunnel that Adelita and Bo made.
Hang on tight back there!
They crashed right into Pikes Peak. The coins from Adelita's pocket made the gold and silver mines of the Rockies.
Last one down the hill.
Adelita and Bo returned from their long day of sledding in Colorado and wanted a little something to eat. Adelita and Bo decided that they would like to go have their meal in Idaho. Adelita cooked up 5 whole potatoes.
These potatoes smell downright delicious. You ready, Bo?
Bo and Adelita ate the first French fries ever made.
Hey, Bo, pass the ketchup.
Adelita washed 5 bags of Idaho potatoes and threw them up into the air to dry. When Bo tried to catch the potatoes, his net sliced them. Adelita then cooked the first French fries ever made. Adelita walked across Idaho eating raw potatoes. The eyes from the potatoes landed in the ground and grew into the potato fields of Idaho. Adelita grabbed 500 pounds of potatoes to eat as she walked across Idaho. She cut out the potatoes' eyes and tossed them down. Soon, the great potato fields of Idaho began to grow. Adelita After finishing their delicious dinner, Adelita and Bo decided it was time to look for a place to sleep. Adelita and Bo grabbed their blankets and got on the next train going to Kentucky. Adelita curled up in a horse stable and went to sleep. When they arrived in Kentucky, Adelita and Bo found their favorite stable. They curled up in a warm stall and fell asleep. That was the end of their exciting day. And this is the end of the story. Adelita slept in a horse corral under the twinkling stars. As soon as they got to Kentucky, Adelita and Bo found a large horse corral and filled it with hay. They quickly fell asleep under the twinkling stars. Their day had ended, and so has this story. Adelita lay down on her bluegrass mat and fell fast asleep. Now Kentucky's known as the Bluegrass State. Adelita spread out her bluegrass mat and fell asleep. That night, the mat grew into the ground and spread out. Now, Kentucky is called the Bluegrass State. That is the end of this tall tale.
A friendly frontier farewell to you all.
Far-fetched frontier tales.
Far-fetched frontier tales. Howdy! Welcome to Adelita was very adventurous.
Where shall we go to find our next adventure, Bo?
Adelita woke up one morning and wanted to go on a little adventure. She decided to play with an animal. Adelita and Bo ran to catch a stagecoach that was on its way to Florida. Adelita and Bo became friends with a lizard.
Hey, look at me! Oh, Bo, you show off.
When they arrived in Florida, Adelita and Bo searched for a scrub lizard. They finally found a friendly lizard and played with her all day.
Come here, you ornery thing.
Old Razortooth and Adelita wrestled for 5 hours.
Truce?
Adelita started a wrestling match with a huge Florida alligator. Since they were both so stubborn, neither one would quit. After 5 hours, they finally got tired and declared the match a tie.
Come here, you rascally critters.
Adelita's footprints became the Florida Everglades. Adelita ran across the Florida marshlands, playing tag with her alligator friends. The giant footprints she left behind quickly filled up with water and are now called the Florida Everglades. After playing all day in Florida, Adelita felt hot and sticky. She decided to take a nice bath. Adelita put a bar of soap and a clean towel into her bag. Then she and Bo hopped on a covered wagon going to Arizona. Adelita had a nice, long soak.
That's fine, Bo. Thanks. That's enough now, Bo. Bo? Bo?
When Adelita got to Arizona, she found an old bathtub and filled it up with warm water. Adelita then had a relaxing bubble bath out in the dry desert air. Bo was in charge of the bubbles.
Look at this hot water. Think I'll build me a tub.
Folks still soak in her tub at Ringbolt Hot Springs. Adelita soon found some hot water flowing out of the dry Arizona ground. She built a tub with rocks and let it fill up with water. Her tub is now called Ringbolt Hot Springs, and people still soak in it. Adelita dug a hole by the Colorado River to make a giant bathtub. She drained the water and left behind the Grand Canyon. After taking her bath, Adelita was ready to look for a place to relax. Adelita and Bo took a train so they could relax in Oregon. Adelita and Bo relaxed on the coast of Oregon.
This is the life, Bo.
Adelita and Bo found a nice spot on the beach in Oregon. They relaxed on the sand as the waves tumbled toward the shore. Their day had come to an end, and so has this story.
Watch this one.
Adelita and Bo skipped lava rocks at the edge of Crater Lake. That's how Wizard Island was made. In Oregon, Adelita and Bo spent their time skipping rocks on Crater Lake. The rocks made a pile in the middle of the lake, which is now called Wizard Island. This is the end of their story.
Hey, Bo, I'm gonna make a stove to heat my cocoa.
Adelita and Bo relaxed next to the volcano she just made. Of course, the volcano cooled off and is now called Mount Hood. Adelita wanted to warm up a cup of cocoa. She dug deep into a mountain to make a stove that used the Earth's heat. That volcano is now named Mount Hood. That is the end of this tall tale.
A friendly frontier farewell to you all.
Far-fetched Frontier Tales.
Far-fetched. Howdy! Adelita woke up one morning and wanted to go on a little adventure. She decided to
Do you really want to quit? Credits. Quit. Welcome to the Liquid Bookstore.